The Executive Governor of KATSINA State, His Excellency Right Honorable Aminu Bello Masari, yesterday, the 14th of December 2020, met with President Muhammadu Buhari at his country home in Daura, where he went to brief Mr. President on the progress made so far about the abduction of the Kankara school boys. Recall that gunmen invaded the boarding school in Kankara, a local government in Katsina State, and kidnapped hundreds of boys over the weekend. While there have been discrepancies over the exact number of boys that were kidnapped, it is believed that the boys are well in several hundreds, and according to the governor, the state government and security agencies have already made contact with the kidnappers and that there was progress already about securing the release of the boys. Katsina attack, we are negotiating with abductors, Masari tells Buhari. A top security personnel also revealed that the government, though, has surrounded the hideouts of the abductors. They are for now trying to avoid a possible bloodshed and loss of lives that may happen as a result of a shootout with the abductors. This is what they usually tell us. This is what they usually tell us. Now, yes, the negotiation have already started. Negotiation has already started. It is going to involve money. They've contacted a whole government. Who are these people? Are they Boko Haram or are they bandits? They have started talking with them. What would they do? They will demand money from Buhari, from the federal government, and they will give them to go and release them. And before you know, they will release them. They are now negotiating with them. And, you know, it's baffling. It's really, really baffling. Money will exchange hands. Money will definitely exchange hands. For the governor to just have gone to the president. You know, we talked about it yesterday. He went to go and tell them that they know their whereabouts. Now they have started talking. The talking has already started. It's going to involve money. Big money at that. And the army told us that how these people came. They told us how they were able to manage to take these boys away, these children away. They came with motorbikes, motorbikes. And from one of the students that was able to escape, we heard from the boy, he told the BBC that they counted all of them, 502. 502. And Gabashi was telling us 10 people. 502 children, puppies. And Army came to tell us that they came like this, they came like this, they came like this. And and you didn't get any information. You know, that place, they are supposed to be getting information, getting reports on a daily basis, because that place is really, you know, supposed to be a place that everybody, all eyes should be on that place. The whole of the north. The whole of the north. So it's not matter of, oh, okay, it's never happened in this area, so maybe there was no way they would have just been able to get that information. But for the fact that that is the main thing, that is the order of the day in that particular region, they ought to be getting all those reports, intelligence reports from time to time, to be able to know the movement of these so-called bandits or whatever they call themselves, because we don't know whether these ones are bandits. I don't know whether somebody can really explain to us who are these bandits, because when you talk about Boko Haram, we know what they stand for. But these bandits, and now they are negotiating with the government, that the governor had to go and relate it with Buhari. They said they stretch leg. It's none of their children is among the people kidnapped. None of them. None of them. They are sitting there comfortably. Kudos to you guys. Very kudos. Big one at that. This thing is becoming northern business. Big time. It's big time. Big time. Big time. So now that you're negotiating with them now, then why is it that the army cannot just trace them? How did they negotiate with you? Who is speaking on their behalf? Did they use phone to contact you? Because before you know it, if it were to be armless people who are asking the government on how they have been governing the country, that they want good governance, what is it called? Emefiele, the central bank governor, would have gone quickly, look for who are the people who are sponsoring these people. Now, if they have phone, they have whatever they use in contacting them, or somebody came or they sent their representatives to meet the governor, why can't you trace these people? Now, they said they don't want a situation whereby there will be bloodshed because they don't want to start shooting. How did America as a country rescue one of their own, one of their citizens. And they were able to take down 6 bandits. They took them down, and their own person, they took him and they rescued him safely unarmed, on horse. And you are there telling us a cock and bull story that you don't want to do this. That's the same story they were telling us during a Chibok guest. They wouldn't want a situation that they will start endangering the lives of the guests. The same story. Oh. You are going to be seeing that, you are going to be hearing different things every day concerning this whole thing. You know, there was a time to when the Dapchi on too happened. Before you know it, they released some set of people. Oh, they now said, oh, like Shai Abi Leah Shaibu, because she said she was not going to denounce her faith. That is why they are still holding her to today. And Buhari has been promising, they've been promising. You know, people are even tired. It's only this man that is always talking about Leah Shaibu and Khan at times. Reno Mokri. But as far as government is concerned, they are not saying anything. The woman has gone to maybe they've invited the woman, the Leah Sharibu's mother. She has cried. The father has cried to the president. They were giving their hopes, but at some point they now saw that the government was just playing with them, playing to the gallery. They know that they are not ready to do anything. At some point, we heard that the girl has been impregnated, or she gave birth. We don't even know the true story, but what is now important to Nigerians now is that the girl has not been rescued. With all the promises, everybody is tired. Nobody's talking about her again. It's only this man that is always talking about her, occasionally. He has tried his best. He always tries to remind us. Reno Mokri is still there. They have not been able to do anything. Just one person, America, was able to rescue their people. And just like I said, this particular Nigeria is not their terrain. They don't even know most of the places. But what of our army that have been there for God knows where? Yes, we can't even rescue one person. Now what for this country? So it's becoming a very big business, very big business in the north. But God will judge all of those who are part of this conspiracy. Yes, somebody says the governor and the rest of the guys are part of the whole thing. You are part of the whole thing. They have come now. Just now they've started negotiating with you. They started talking with you. That's this question. How did they come to talk with you? If really you want to get these people, they would have used mobile phone. You cannot trace them. Or they've sent their representatives to talk to you, and yet you can't get them. So what are you now going to say? You are talking to them. They are not going to be begging them. No, did America troop, did they beg the bandits? Did they beg them? Were they in talking terms with them? They just went in and brought their person out and finished all those useless people. So guys, let's hear your opinion and leave your comment below.